Okay, this has to be a DLC map because I don't really remember this map. But no, okay, don't get in the water. Okay, the water's acid apparently. This is not the game I expected to be playing today, nor the game I expected to be covering. But it looks like Sledgehammer Games' next title might be Advanced Warfare 2. Yes, there is a chance we're getting a sequel for this. We got rumors today from Rouse Valve, who has leaked a ton of stuff in the past. Very notable leaker talking about Sledgehammer has plans for developing Advanced Warfare 2. However, with this, we do have some unfortunate news for Treyarch's next title, which we'll get into in just a second. But we were actually talking about this a few days ago on stream. People were saying if I thought Sledgehammer was still going to make Call of Duty games, and I said if they are, I really hope they go back to the futuristic era. I think one of the developers should be a jetpack style game. And out of all the Call of Duty games, I think Infinite, can I pick up your weapon? I think Infinite Warfare has the highest skill gap of any COD game out right now. This might legitimately be the weirdest map design I've ever seen. It's like a giant hill in the middle, and then you just look at the 4 spawn points and watch them spawn in and come to the middle. One thing to keep in mind, these are rumors and leaks. The information could be incorrect, but Rouse Valve is pretty noticeable. But one thing besides that, we're so far out that, you know, they might be planning on doing this now, but it could always get canceled. It could always get changed to something else. Things this far out get changed all the time. This is, even if this is exactly what they're planning right now, it doesn't necessarily mean it is going to happen. Now let's quickly read through the article. Sledgehammer Games developing a sequel to Advanced Warfare. As we get closer to the launch of Modern Warfare 2 and the introduction of Call of Duty 2.0, some questions remain unanswered for the future of Call of Duty. Sledgehammer Games aims to move away from World War shooters and instead return to the battlegrounds of the future. Leading up to the release of Call of Duty Vanguard, Sledgehammer's narrative team originally had the desire to farther explore the world and make several sequels evolving on Vanguard's cast of characters. However, with Vanguard falling short of expectations, Sledgehammer was back to square one, which that's interesting. Imagine if we had a Vanguard 2, 3, and 4. However, I feel like Vanguard is going to be like Ghost, and Vanguard is going to be a one and done for the series. Sledgehammer brought to the table the topic of Advanced Warfare, a departure from the complementary success of boots on the ground combat back to a more fast sci-fi shooter focused on Advanced Warfare's frenzy sense of movement. Given the reception of Infinite Warfare back in 2016, it might make some fans skeptical. Call of Duty 2.0. Between the 3 mainline developers, they seem to have developed and separated into their own niche settings. As Warzone continues to age, so do strategies for bringing fresh experiences to the playground. And then Sledgehammer's sequel for Advanced Warfare has been slated for release in 2025. That is only 1 year after Treyarch's title, meaning Treyarch might only get 1 year of development, whereas Modern Warfare 2 is getting 2. This game has way better graphics than what I remember. I don't remember Advanced Warfare being this graphically good. Like, this looks like some of the newer games. I'm gonna take your shotgun. Then again, I'm actually playing it on the PC now. Back when I played it on the Xbox, so maybe that's the difference that we're seeing here and why it looks way better than I remember it, because it actually, you know, I got probably maxed out settings, all that, but these graphics actually still hold up today. I feel like if I go play other games from this time period, like Black Ops 3 and whatnot, I feel like they don't hold up near as much as what this does. Once again, I think this is another DLC map. Every map we play today is a DLC map. I remember all the base ones, but I didn't play the DLC. The one thing I've seen other leakers are talking about this, the Ghostofhope was talking about on Twitter too, saying that he has also heard people, you know, he's also heard stuff about Advanced Warfare 2 being a possibility. The one thing that other people don't seem to agree with though is that it might be coming out in 2025, leaving Treyarch with only 1 year of dev time for the next Black Ops game, which is the only information we got today that I'm not a fan of. I really like the idea of Advanced Warfare 2. It's going to be a nice shakeup, especially if it's got the insane movement this game has. But Treyarch only getting 1 year for their next zombie game, like especially after Modern Warfare 2 gets 2 years, like that's the thing. Right now we've got a long wait for the next zombies game, and if we have this long wait, and then after having this long wait, we have to, you know, only get 1 year of zombies content, and then all of a sudden Advanced Warfare 2 gets the spotlight, that would suck. I really hope that part of the leaks not true, and that we are gonna get 2 years for Treyarch's next title. Dude, this shotgun goes off, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this shotgun goes off. Because could you imagine if I know Cold War got kind of 2 years after 1 year. I haven't used this kill streak in a long time. Oh, this thing's kind of hard. Imagine if Cold War was the main game for 2 years. Imagine after Vanguard came, like imagine if Vanguard didn't come out and Cold War just got, you know, the same type of updates it was getting. Obviously we got some small stuff for Cold War year 2, but it wasn't like full-on game updates. What I want for the next Black Ops game, I want full-on like content updates for 2 years. That to me would be extremely cool, especially if the game is a really good base game. But a lot of stuff like this, these are the parts of the rumors that we're just not going to know as we get closer. So who knows? Treyarch's next title could get 1 year, it could get 2. They probably haven't even decided themselves. Anything they have planned could be changing. But dang it, we were on a good kill streak. I really do hope Advanced Warfare 2 is the next Sledgehammer game. I'm tired of the World War II setting. I would way rather have a futuristic game. And I don't know, like, I'm kind of indifferent. I can play a boots on the ground game. I can play a jetpack game. But I do think there should be both. I don't think we should only be all boots on the ground or all jetpack. I think having a mixture of one COD developer making jetpack games and one COD developer or 2 COD developers making boots on the ground games would be kind of the perfect combo. That way there's a little bit of everything going on. The only thing I don't quite get is if this game is going to have jetpacks and all this stuff, how is that going to fit into Warzone 2? I doubt they bring jetpacks into Warzone 2. That will probably never happen. Maybe like a small game mode they might do, but even still, that'd be a lot of work for a small game mode. But I feel like this part won't be added in, which would be weird if they add the operators. If they might just add the operators with the exosuits into Warzone 2 for cosmetic purposes and all that stuff. Then we have the talk of zombies, exo zombies, which, you know, I'm gonna be honest, was probably one of my least favorite versions of zombies. I'm not a huge exo zombies enjoyer, but I'm down. I mean, I just hope if there isn't exo zombies, I kind of don't want Treyarch to make it. I feel like Treyarch should continue working on their newest zombies title. And I feel like, especially with it being in 2025 with this far of a, you know, date ahead, I kind of want the next zombies experience, if it's going to be exo zombies 2, I want it to be made by the Sledgehammer team. That way Treyarch has time to work on their own stuff, because that's what we saw with Vanguard. I felt like Vanguard, I'm not sure it would have been any better if it was made by Sledgehammer, but I felt like Treyarch would have had additional time to continue updating Cold War and other stuff. But who knows, boys? This has been a very speculative video. We don't know exactly what's going to go in the future, and I don't think even Call of Duty knows at this point in time. But if they're talking about making an Advanced Warfare 2, sign me up. I'm excited. Let me know your guys' opinions. Will you play an Advanced Warfare 2 if it comes out? Will you buy it? And I mean, do you think it's even likely, or do you think it's done? I'm glad Sledgehammer is getting another shot, and I'm glad that it's Advanced Warfare 2 instead of the 3rd World War II game in a row. If you guys want to hear any more on leaks, rumors, any other official information coming out, make sure to sub to the channel. I'm going to keep you guys fully up to date. We also got new camo grinding merch in the description if you want to check it out. If you order it now, it should be here before the launch of Modern Warfare 2. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I want to give a quick thanks to those who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who took it above and beyond and became an Unlocked Plus member here on YouTube. We got the Legend Army Tech Rex, the Absolute Chad Noah, the Homie Flicks, the Goat RPH, and then finally the man himself, No Spice.